It's back here at home. Donald Trump praising the Brexit vote as part of what he sees as a bigger nationalist movement in the Western world. But that message is not translating to the polls here at home, at least not yet. New numbers that we got show Hillary Clinton widening her lead over Donald Trump. NBC Wall Street Journal has Trump down by 5 points. A larger spread in the new ABC Washington Post poll. Clinton double-digit lead against Donald Trump in that one. Senior national correspondent John Roberts live outside Trump Tower in New York City this morning. So, John, what's going on?
Martha, good morning to you. Let's drill down a little further into those polls. First of all, the ABC poll, the new one, taken just over the last few days, shows Hillary Clinton with a 12-point lead, 51-39. Compare that to an ABC poll a month ago that showed Donald Trump with a 2-point lead, 46-44. Then there's the NBC poll, which shows a closer race, 46-41 for Hillary Clinton. Compare that with 46-43 for Hillary Clinton back in May. Donald Trump is not happy about this new ABC poll. He calls it a dirty poll, says that it way oversampled Democrats, and we looked into it, and it did oversample Democrats from at least the May poll by about 4 points. Eric Trump, his son, was on Fox and Friends this morning. He had the same complaints. Listen.
They actually admitted to polling many more Democrats than they did Republicans in that poll. So, I mean, it's
36% of Democrats, 24% of Republicans.
It seems like every single time they come out with a poll, these are the exact numbers we get. You know, they always seem to be the outlier. So it really makes you wonder what's actually happening.
Even if that new ABC poll is a bit of an outlier, the drop in the numbers in both polls do show an effect of what has been happening with the Trump campaign over the last month and some unforced errors. Trying to get it back on track. Had that big speech about Hillary Clinton last week. He's got a big speech on trade tomorrow that he'll give just outside of Pittsburgh. And Martha, Donald Trump now has gone an entire week without getting embroiled in some sort of controversy that has taken attention away from his central message. So the campaign thinks that things are looking good right now for the future.
Yeah, and when you look at these polls, they don't fully absorb the Scotland trip and the Brexit era, which just happened on Friday, obviously. So Trump's hitting back against these and also against Hillary over the Scotland trip because she gave him some grief over that. Right, John?
Yeah, it's still early days after the Brexit vote, and I think people are still trying to get a handle on what it's all about. But Hillary Clinton certainly trying to take advantage. Her campaign coming out with a video bashing Donald Trump for seeming to be more interested in business at his golf courses than the impact of Brexit, when he said in Scotland on Friday that a devaluation in the British pound could lead to more tourism, including at his course. He was just using that as an example. But he's been hitting Hillary Clinton hard and Barack Obama hard for missing the mood of the UK leading up to this. And also thinks the same sort of populist discord that's evident in the UK will affect the race here in the United States. Here he is.
I do think so. And I think that's why I'm doing so well in the polls before I even really start. I think that, you look at some of the states, I'm up and I'm even in some of the major states. And yeah, I think that's probably a part of it. It's happening. It's really happening. And I see it very strongly in the United States. And you see it really now. You see it all over the world.
No public events for Donald Trump today. We do expect to get some news, Martha, on hiring and maybe a preview of tomorrow's speech, which will be held at an aluminum recycling plant just about 30 minutes outside of Pittsburgh. So more on that as the day progresses. Martha?
So interesting that he keeps saying that he hasn't really started his campaign. It feels like it's been going on for some time, but I think they see the start date as,
point. You're right.
Yeah, exactly, as a convention. So, John, thanks a lot. We'll see you later.
Thank you.